Webheads, comic book fans, this is 2022's top 10 comic book covers. Fans, this is week 22. I'm Mike Spider Slayer. Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. Before we get started, guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to Mutant Beaver Comics. Mutant Beaver Comics is a global leader specializing in exclusive variants with over 900 exclusives in their store. They ship worldwide on a daily basis. Their mandate is to offer the widest selection of exclusive variants on the planet, along with top-notch customer service. If you guys enter promo code Corner10, and not only can you save 10% on your first purchase, but every other purchase after that. So don't miss out on those exclusives. MutantBeaverComics.com. All right, guys, we're back. Hopefully you enjoy this video series where you get to vote on your favorite comic book cover of the week. But this is a year-long series, guys. It doesn't end just here. And by the time we get to the end of the year, you will have that final say on which comic book cover gets comic book cover of the year. So guys, let's dive in to find out who won week 21, and it was super close. I was surprised by the winner here, and the winner actually went to Gunslinger Spawn issue 8 Brett Booth cover C. That's right, guys. It overtook Ravager, the Deathstroke Incorporated book, and it actually overtook Harley Quinn by 3 votes. So first and third place was separated by 3 votes. Absolutely insane. Close race this week, but that's over now. That one moves on to the next round. Let's dive into this week's top 10. Coming in at number 10. And number 10 goes to The Nice House on the Lake. This is issue 9, main cover done by Alvaro Martinez Bueno. This cover's okay. I mean, covers this week for me, I feel, are a little bit lackluster. So I had to search for this one. But the reason why I picked this one was because we got this guy, right, which looks like he's in a steam room or in a shower or whatever it is. And the thing is filled with blood, and he's just like chilling out there. It's like, who would do that? That's kind of disgusting. I don't know. And he's in a towel. It's a little disturbing if you ask me. If this is your favorite cover, well, you know what you got to do. You got to vote in the comments section below. But remember, no more than 1 vote per person. And if you don't like any of the comic book covers I provide here for you today, please, guys, never hesitate to write in your own comic book cover, as it could start to trend and overtake the other 10. Coming in at number 9, we have Alex Ross's cover here. This is Black Panther issue 6. This is the main cover. That's right, guys. Alex Ross always does banger covers. Here we get to see a bunch of troops. I'm not sure what they are, running towards something, running into battle, right? And then you get to see this kind of like this silhouette or this image of Black Panther in the horizon. Nice cover. Love the details on it. A little different from one Alex Ross, but you can always appreciate the fine art that he does, right? So if this one is your favorite, let's go ahead and vote for it. All right, next, coming in at number 8, we have Shadow War Omega. This is the main cover done by John Boy Myers. I feel like John Boy Myers has done lots of covers this year. They never make it to the next level. This one is cool, though, as you get to see Deathstroke's helmet on the ground, and we get to see a dagger through his head and a bullet hole through his head and a batarang next to it. Everything's on fire in the background. Does this come true in this comic book? I don't know. You're going to have to read it to find out. Awesome looking cover. Makes you really want to read the book. So if this is your favorite, let's vote for it. All right, coming in at number 7, we have another Spawn cover. This one goes to the Scorched. This is Scorched issue 6 done by Steven Segovia. Nice looking cover, as you get to see all the different Spawn characters on there. Of course, you got Gunslinger smoking his cigarette, She-Spawn, Medieval Spawn. They're doing some battle against some supernatural-like creatures. Always really cool. I think you got Redeemer up there as well. Great cover, man. I love it. If this is your favorite, let's vote for it. All right, another horror-like cover this week, and coming in at number 6, we have Ghost Rider issue 3. This is the Kale New main cover. This is awesome, as you get to see Ghost Rider riding on his bike. It's all lit on fire. Then you get to see like this truck that might be possessed by some kind of like demon, because you get to see the grill of the truck as it looks like it's fangs coming after him, and you see his windshield where it looks like eyes. I love the detail and the creativity that goes into that cover. The logo makes it even more intense. Awesome looking cover. If this is your favorite, you know what you got to do? You got to vote for it. All right, guys, so let's move on to number 5. Number 5 goes to X-Men 92, House of 92, the Francisco, Mana variant. This is a nice looking cover. This is something that looks like it's a connecting cover, but it never mentioned it in the description if it actually was a connecting cover. But nevertheless, it's kind of cool as you get to see Wolverine in there, 92 style. Cyclops in there, 92 style. Is that Krakoa in the background, I'm assuming? And it looks like they just took a Sentinel in the background. Sorry, I just lost train of thought there. Yeah, really nice looking cover. I love the way 92 X-Men look. I will always have that soft place in my heart for them, because obviously that's what I grew up to and watching. So really enjoyed that cover. If this is your favorite, let's go ahead and vote for it. All right, coming in at number 4, we got Miles Morales, Spider-Man, issue 38, the Steven Segovia variant A. This cover is awesome as we get to see, what's the character's name? I forgot. Death Slayer, Slayer Hunter, Spider Hunter, Spider Killer. Name it in the comments below. I totally forgot. But it's taking place in that futuristic time where Miles is going to. I'm jumping on board with this story now because I think it might be pretty good. I love the way the character looks, as it looks like the character's on some kind of moving vehicle. It's got its gun. Got these cool eyes that light up. I like that. Whatever jacket or whatever the character's wearing, it's blowing in the wind in the background. Pretty cool, man. It's your favorite. Let's vote for it. Can't believe I can't remember the name. This one is awesome. This is my number 3. This could have very easily been my number 1. Justice League Road to Dark Crisis issue 1, cover B, done by Chris Berman. This is the cardstock variant. This cover is awesome, man. As you get to see our villain, I forgot the villain's name here also. I'm not very familiar with him to begin with. Some pharaoh guy, whatever his name is. The cool thing is he's on a comic book short box throne. I think that is so badass. And he's reading a Justice League comic while eating some food. I just think that pays total respect to comic book readers and comic book collectors out there. And I have to own this cover when this cover comes out. This is a great cover, and you get to see all the other comic books lying around. Great stuff here. If this one is your favorite, let's vote for it. All right, coming in at number 2, we have Carnage issue 3, In-Hyuk Lee variant A. This one is gorgeous. This is like the definition of Carnage for me. This is the way the character looks. This is the way the character will always look. And he looks so photorealistic in here, and he's got his symbiote is changing into weapons. You gotta love that over-exaggerated mouth, the big white eyes. So well done. The black adds that to that detail. And I left it as the variant A instead of the Virgin because I think the yellow where it says Carnage just brings the cover more to life. I thought this was an absolutely gorgeous cover. If this one is your favorite, let's vote for it. So if that doesn't take number 1 and the freaking, Justice League one doesn't take number 1, you gotta think that this number 1 has gotta be a different banger, right? May not be the best and most detailed cover, but it tells this story and makes you want to pick up this book. And my number 1 goes to the Closet issue 1, the Aaron Bartling, the Outer Limits Boro exclusive variant. The Closet is the newest horror book getting ready to come out from James Tynion IV. Hopefully you guys go ahead and check it out this week. And Basically, it's about this person that moves and has his son, and he's scared of monsters living in the closet and under the bed. We've all dealt with that when we were kids, and I'm sure we still deal with that now because our imaginations tend to, run wild, and we're comic book readers, right? We see all kinds of crazy shit. So I'm telling you, I'm sure we have our share of nightmares, right? Here in this cover, you get to see this kid who is sleeping, and you got this thing that's coming out of the closet that's on top of him that's like taking off his blanket. If that's not creepy, I don't know what is. That tells a story right there on the cover. It makes me want to pick it up and read it. So hopefully you guys check out The Closet this week. But this is my number one. I want to know what's your guys' favorite in the comments below. Make sure you vote. And of course, guys, if you love my content, I'll leave you more content right here to check out. In fact, this is what I think of Gunslinger Spawn right now and why you should read that character. And of course, guys, keep buying, keep collecting, but most importantly, always read your comics. Take care, guys.